did.
You did.
Chosen one, your energy is a revolution. It doesn't ask permission. It transforms, it triggers, it awakens. And if you ever feel like you're too much, remember, you're just enough to shift everything.
Just enough
now
to shift
walk
everything.
like the universe fights for you, because it does.
Because it does.
So before we go deeper into this truth, if anything inside you has been nodding along, if you felt the sting of being surrounded yet unseen, drop the number. That number isn't random. It's alignment. It's confirmation. It's a silent signal that you're ready to turn your isolation into elevation.
Let's go.
Every chosen one who truly knows their path will feel it. This message is coded for you, and you'll know if it's meant for you by the way it hits your soul. Now let's get into it, step by step.
Let's go.
Stay locked in.
Stay locked in.
The truth's just getting started.
Let's go.
Number 1. Too rare for the crowd, too real to be contained. They called it arrogance, but it was just alignment. You weren't too much, they were too small.
Just alignment.
Let's stop sugarcoating it. They didn't just misunderstand you. They felt threatened by you. Your presence, your power, your purpose. All of it reminded them of what they weren't ready to face in themselves. You didn't even have to speak. Your energy did the talking. And when your light hit their darkness, it exposed everything they were trying to keep hidden. That's why they pulled away. That's why they whispered, pointed, excluded. It wasn't about you not belonging. It was about them not measuring up. And here's what most won't admit. The moment you walked in, the room shifted.
The room shifted. Gratitude for allowing me to your energy divine. I want to come and do a message with y'all, at least one of them right now. We're going to come back later and do some more. All right, we're going to keep this going, family. We're going to keep this going. This message, the title is, This is Why They Can't Come Near You. So this is letting you know why that lower vibrational energy can't come near you no more. Let's go. Let's get it.
The atmosphere changed. You were carrying something bigger than you even realized. It wasn't just your aura. It was the power of being chosen, a silent storm that shook the spirits of those pretending to have it all together. That's what they were really reacting to. You didn't fail to fit in. You weren't supposed to. See, being chosen means being set apart, not as punishment, but as preparation. The universe doesn't hide what it's ashamed of. It hides what it's protecting.
Let's go.
And you've been hidden in plain sight. Kept away from the noise, the crowds, the false connections. Not because you're broken, but because you're rare. Diamonds aren't found on sidewalks, and chosen ones aren't meant to sit in circles where their value goes unseen.
There we go.
But some of you still don't get it. Some of you are still crying over doors that never opened, people that never saw you, groups that never let you in. Wake up.
Wake up.
That rejection was redirection. That distance was divine engineering. The universe was never going to let you stay in rooms that couldn't hold your truth. Every time you tried to shrink to stay small, something blew it up. Not because you failed, but because you were never meant to belong there. And stop doubting your light. That's not humility. That's time you question why you feel. Ask this. What if being alone is not the problem? What if it's the path? Because when you're chosen, the universe doesn't build your strength in the crowd. It builds it in the quiet, in the fire, in the dark where no one's clapping for you, and yet somehow you're still growing.
Still growing and glowing,
That's power.
That's power.
That's the kind of pressure that forges legends. You weren't just picked, you were prepared. Prepared to be the difference, the disruption. The one who doesn't follow the script. And yes, that scares people. It threatens everything that's fake, shallow, and rooted in fear. You are the glitch in their system, the proof that there's more, that truth still exists, that authenticity hasn't died. So of course they pushed you out. They had to. You were breaking the lie.
Breaking the lie,
And if
baby.
you're still wondering why you can't be around too many people, it's because not everyone can breathe where you're going. Your elevation requires separation. Your mission demands clarity. And clarity doesn't come from blending in. The crowd drains your signal. It fogs your vision. You've been called to rise above, not run alongside.
Come on.
You think your isolation is the enemy.
Leaders of the
But
new
it's
earth.
actually your armor.
Let's go.
It's keeping you sharp, alert, in tune.
Let's go.
The more alone you feel, the more focused you become. Because let's be real, half the people around you weren't there to support you anyway. They were there to study you, to copy your energy, to drain your vibe, to benefit from your glow while resenting the fact that it was never theirs. And let's not pretend they didn't try to dim you. Oh, they did. Smiles on the surface, envy underneath. They mocked your dreams, doubted your vision, laughed at your silence. But now they're watching, silently, because deep down they know you're not one of them. You never were. So chosen one, stop crying over your difference. Start weaponizing it. Your solitude is sacred. Your silence is strategy. Your path is narrow because your calling is massive.
Come on now.
And to every you break under pressure, understand this. When the universe chooses someone, every force in creation moves with them. That means even your every attack becomes fuel. Every betrayal becomes a lesson. Every rejection becomes redirection. They weren't fighting you. They were fighting the current of the universe itself. And trust me, that's a losing battle. So stop playing small.
Don't play small.
Stop apologizing for your light.
Don't apologize.
Stop doubting your calling just because others couldn't handle it.
Let's go.
You weren't meant for everyone. You were meant for impact, for legacy, for truth. They didn't push you out because you were weak. They pushed you out because your presence revealed their weakness.
There it go.
And now, here's your moment. Drop a 77 in the comments if you've ever walked into a room and felt the shift.
Oh, I felt it.
If you've ever sensed the tension in silence. If you've ever been left out, not because you weren't enough, but because you were too much truth for the space.
We was too much truth for the space. Oh, he hit that.
That's your confirmation.
Yes.
Every 77 is a flare in the sky, a signal to the others. You're not alone.
All the other chosen.
We're here. And we're rising.
Now
lean in. The deeper we go, the clearer the truth becomes. And believe this, if you're truly a chosen one, you won't click away. You'll feel the pull to stay, because this isn't just a video, it's a mirror. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Number 2, you carry power they can't translate. They think you're just too quiet or too intense, but what they don't understand is you're not made for noise. You're built from stillness, forged in the silence where truth speaks loudest. You're not just sensitive, you're tuned. And your frequency, it's not something the average soul can interpret. You don't just walk into a room, chosen one. You shift the atmosphere. Let's make this clear. Being chosen isn't about a title.
No, it ain't.
It's not a crown you wear so others admire.
Come on.
It's a pulse,
Come on.
a divine pressure that pushes you into places most people are too scared to go. Inward. You carry a frequency that doesn't match the masses. And when you vibrate on a higher level, every lower vibration starts to feel like static. People drain you. It's not in your head. It's in your energy. You're absorbing not just their words, but their hidden emotions, their spiritual clutter, their energetic noise. And the moment you walk into a room full of them, you feel it, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
That invisible pressure. Like your lungs tighten, like your thoughts fog up. That's not social anxiety. That's spiritual frequency mismatch. That's the warning system of the universe whispering, not your environment. You're not crazy. You're connected. People look at you like you're distant, aloof. maybe even arrogant. But it's not pride. It's protection.
It's protection,
You're
baby.
not avoiding connection. You're avoiding contamination. Most don't even realize the energy they carry. They speak positivity while swimming in envy. They smile, but their spirit screams resentment.
Right.
And because you're tuned so sharply, you feel all of it, even when it's unspoken. You ever wonder why you're always the one who picks up on tension no one else sees?
Right.
Why you sense things before they happen? Why you feel heaviness when someone walks into the room, even if they haven't said a word?
Right.
That's not paranoia.
Come on.
That's spiritual radar.
Spiritual
And it's
radar,
not
baby.
broken. It's precise.
Precise.
But here's the part
Never
that
wrong.
stings. Most won't
Intuition, never
understand
wrong.
it. They'll tell you you're too sensitive,
Yeah.
too deep, or reading too much into things.
There we go.
No, you're reading energy. You're decoding frequencies that their asleep spirit can't even hear.
Can't even hear.
It's like trying to
hear
explain
it.
color to someone who's only ever lived in black and white. You don't owe them an explanation. You owe yourself protection. Chosen one, you weren't made to absorb chaos. You were made to anchor peace. But in order to do that, your space must be sacred.
Yes, it
And
is.
sacred spaces aren't overcrowded.
Right.
You need solitude to recharge,
Come on.
to hear your guidance clearly,
Come on.
to stay aligned.
Come on.
The crowd isn't just distracting, it's disruptive.
Yes.
Every person you allow you is either pouring into your cup or poking holes in it.
Poking holes in it.
And if you don't protect your energy, they'll drain it without even realizing they're doing it.
Come on.
Not because they're evil,
Right.
but because they're empty. And empty people cling.
Trying to get
They
that
feed
energy.
off anything with power.
Anything.
You just happen to carry more than most.
Come on.
That's why you're a target, even in silence. That's why people randomly get irritated around you, competitive, jealous, even if you've done nothing. Your energy exposes them. Without saying a word, you remind them of everything they've buried. You are the light in the fog.
Come on.
And light doesn't argue with darkness, it just shines. But that shining comes with weight, because being light in a world full of shadows means you're always being tested, always being watched, always being pulled. And if you let your guard down for too long, you start to dim.
Yes.
You start to second guess.
Yep.
You start to carry weights that were never yours in the first place. That's why isolation isn't always a curse. Sometimes it's a spiritual quarantine, a divine recalibration.
Come on.
The universe pulling you back so you don't lose yourself in their noise. So stop feeling guilty for needing space. Stop apologizing for protecting your peace. Stop questioning why you don't vibe with everyone. You weren't meant to. You're not meant to resonate with confusion. You're designed to cut through it. And that requires clarity, which means fewer people, less noise, and more truth. And for those moments when you feel like something's wrong with you for being different, remember this. You're not hard to be around. You're just hard to manipulate, hard to fake in front of, hard to lie to. And that makes people uncomfortable. Let them be uncomfortable.
Let them, huh?
Your job isn't to fit in.
No.
Your job is to stay aligned. You're here to awaken, not entertain.
There you go.
You're here to lead, not follow.
Leaders.
You're here to feel what others are numb to and act on what others ignore.
I say.
Chosen one, don't fear your frequency. Guard it, master it. It's your compass. It's your protection. And in a world that's spiritually asleep, your sensitivity is your superpower. Number 3, restricted for a reason.
Let's go.
Not every lock is a punishment. Some are protection. Some are proof that what's inside is too valuable to be left open.
I say.
You keep asking, why do I feel so blocked off? Why can't I just be normal, blend in, go with the flow like everyone else? And every time you try to answer that question, the silence only gets louder. That silence, it's not confusion, it's confirmation. You've been restricted, not rejected, pulled back, not pushed aside.
Listen.
And the reason is simple. You're not like the rest. Chosen one, your life has been designed with boundaries for a purpose. These aren't setbacks, they're strategy. The universe isn't trying to limit you, it's preserving you. When the world sleeps, the awakened must be protected, because your energy is rare and the system you're standing in was not built to support truth. It was built to suppress it. You feel it, don't you? That weight when you're around too many people. The sense that your very presence is rubbing the atmosphere raw. You walk into a space and instantly sense the shift. You try to shake it off, but it lingers. That draining, unsettling fog. It's not your imagination, it's your insight.
Yes.
You're picking up on things they can't see because most people aren't operating on truth. They're running on noise. The truth is, you've been wondering if there's something wrong with you. Maybe you're too guarded, too intense, too distant. But I'm here to cut through that lie. There's nothing wrong with you. There's something different about you. And that difference is exactly what the universe is guarding. People don't realize what it costs to carry this kind of energy, to live as the mirror, to breathe as the trigger. You walk into their lives and their illusions start to crack, and they blame you for the reflection. So the universe limits who can access you.
That's right.
Not out of cruelty, but clarity.
Clarity, baby.
Your energy is sacred.
Yes, it
and
is.
Sacred things are not handed out like flyers on a street corner. You think it's rejection. But rejection is protection.
Yes, it is.
Denial is direction.
Come on.
Those doors didn't shut on accident. They slammed shut because what's behind them would have derailed your purpose. And here's what most people won't say out loud. You are a threat to the system, not because you're dangerous, but because you're disruptive. You don't fall for the lies. You don't settle into comfort. You question, you feel, you see. That alone is enough to unsettle the sleepwalkers. That alone makes the energy around you react, resist, and retreat. So when you find yourself wondering why you're not included, why people distance themselves, why being around a lot of others feels like a burden instead of a blessing, understand this. It's divine restriction. It's spiritual intelligence. It's your protection detail working overtime. Because if you were too available, too open, too everywhere, your gift would get diluted, focus would get scattered, and your purpose would get lost in the noise. You're not antisocial, you're anti-distraction. There's a difference. You're not cold. You're just not interested in fake warmth.
That's right.
You don't pull away because you lack love. You pull away because your love has depth, and the shallow can't hold it. The truth is, you've been pulled back, walled off, kept separate. Not to punish you, but to preserve what's being built inside you. You are a temple under construction, and no one throws a party in a half-finished sanctuary. The world will celebrate you when it's done. But for now, the scaffolding stays up. The doors stay locked. The noise stays out. And I want you to take a second, right now, and just breathe that in.
Breathe it in.
Not with your head, with your spirit. Feel how this truth lands. It's not new information. It's ancient memory. Your soul already knows this. I'm just reminding you.
Come on, baby.
This is your awakening moment. Another puzzle piece falling into place. The more you understand why the universe isolates you, the more you realize how much it's been investing in you. Not everyone gets this kind of protection. Not everyone gets these restrictions. Only the dangerous ones do. The ones carrying something the world can't afford to lose. And if you're feeling this in your bones, if this truth is shaking something loose inside you, I want you to claim it.
Claim it.
Drop the number 77 in the comments.
77 again.
That's
in the
not
comments.
just a
We're claiming
number.
this.
That's an energetic signature.
That's an energetic
It's
signature.
you telling
Who
the
did
universe, I get it now.
I get it.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I'm aligning.
I'm aligning.
Let the world know you're not hiding.
Come on.
You're being prepared.
We're being prepared,
Let the
baby.
sleepwalkers know the chosen ones are awake.
We are awake now. Aware.
And rising.
And we rise.
Now stay with me.
Come on.
Because
no
this
stopping
truth
us.
doesn't stop here.
We rising.
We're only getting started.
Come on.
Number 4, the
Gratitude.
weight of seeing what others deny.
Yeah. No more stopping you, Chosen.
The curse of sight is knowing too much in a world that celebrates blindness.
I say.
Chosen
Gratitude,
one,
love.
let's not sugarcoat it.
Let's
The
go.
moment you started seeing through the illusions, your path was sealed.
There it go.
You were marked by awareness, not for decoration, but for disruption. While others were feeding off surface pleasures and chasing masks, you were staring directly into the soul of the moment. And that alone made you dangerous.
Let's go.
You feel too much, don't you? You walk into rooms and read the energy before anyone says a word.
Yes, we do.
You sense the shift in tone, the lies hiding behind smiles, the silent battles people pretend they're not fighting.
There you go.
And the hardest part? Most of the time, you can't unsee what you've seen. You carry it.
Yes, we do.
Like a storm inside your chest.
Come on. We are the
This
storm.
awareness, it's a gift, yes, but don't let anyone lie to you. It's also a weight, a burden. Because when you can see clearly in a world that thrives on distortion, you automatically become the outsider.
There you go.
Not by choice, by design.
By design.
You didn't choose isolation. Isolation chose you the moment you're said, I can't pretend anymore. Most people are asleep. You already know this.
Yes.
They walk around hypnotized, lulled by media, distractions, material games, and masks that pass for identity.
I can't even.
But you cracked through that illusion. You saw the system for what it is. And once you see, you can never go back to sleep. You can't laugh at things that aren't funny. You can't bond over things that feel empty. You can't tolerate the fake just to feel included. So yes, you're alone,
2 months.
but you're not broken, you're awake. From an early age, you probably felt it, like your soul didn't quite fit in your body, like your eyes could see things no one else noticed.
Come on.
You knew when someone was lying, even when their words sounded perfect. You felt the energy shift when someone with bad intentions walked into the room.
Yes.
You couldn't play along with surface-level games, and it made you stand out.
Right.
Not in a way that people celebrated, in a way that made them uncomfortable. Why? Because your awareness was a mirror, and people who aren't ready to face themselves hate mirrors. You watched your peers fall into shallow things, the trends, the gossip, the endless chase for validation. But your spirit couldn't settle there. You wanted something deeper, something real, something eternal. That hunger, that depth, that's your signal. That's how you know you were never built for average. You carry a burden most can't even see. The weight of insight, the pressure of purpose. You feel responsible for truth in a world that's built on deception.
Yes, we do.
And that burden, it doesn't just come with awareness. It comes with loneliness.
Wow.
Because there are moments, long moments, where you wonder if anyone else sees what you see, feels what you feel, knows what you know.
The chosen ones.
But let me tell you something.
My cosmic
That
family.
feeling of being the only one is the signature of the chosen. You're not abandoned. You've been positioned, a spiritual leader in disguise. The one who walks through the storm, not around it.
Come on.
The one who stays grounded when everyone else runs for cover.
Let's go.
The one who speaks when others stay silent.
Let's go.
Not because it's easy, but because silence is betrayal when truth is.
Yes.
Your existence is disruptive. Your presence challenges the lies others live comfortably inside.
There you go.
That's why you're often misunderstood, even attacked without cause.
Gratitude.
You are a walking contradiction to the system. And that's exactly what you're here to be.
That's what we're here to be.
Chosen. 1. Stop seeing your burden as a flaw.
Come on.
Start seeing it as your assignment.
That's our assignment,
You weren't
baby.
built to blend. You were wired to wake up the world.
Woo.
That means you will walk roads few dare to walk. You will be called to stand while others kneel to comfort.
Come on.
And yes, you'll be alone,
Rise, baby.
but only for a
Rise,
season.
beautiful souls. Come on.
Because your
We got
energy
this.
is so loud, so
Say
true,
gratitude.
that eventually it will draw others who have also awakened.
Listen.
And when the scattered find each other, that's when movements begin.
Yes.
You weren't sent to entertain. You were sent to expose. You were designed to disturb what's fake, to rip apart the veils others fear to even touch. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be felt. So own your burden.
Own it, baby.
It's not a punishment. It's your compass.
It's your compass.
It keeps you separate because your purpose requires focus.
Yes.
Your isolation is not your prison. It's your training ground.
It's our training ground.
You are the thunder before the storm, the whisper before the truth hits. You are the warning. You are the wake-up call. And no matter how heavy it gets, remember this. You weren't made to carry the world, just to shake it. Keep going. The silence around you doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're ahead.
You're ahead, baby. You ahead.
Number 5.
Come on,
Not
Chosen.
built to blend.
Woo!
Built to break the mold.
We rise. Let's go.
The herd moves in comfort, but the chosen carve through chaos. If you're too aligned with the crowd, you're misaligned with your calling.
There it go.
Chosen one, the reason you feel disconnected, the reason you walk into rooms and instantly feel the urge to retreat. It's not dysfunction. It's design.
It's design.
You weren't meant to merge. You were meant to move differently. Your spirit doesn't synchronize with the world's noise because your soul was tuned to a frequency most never hear. You're not here to fit in. You're here to stand out without trying. That's why your presence unsettles. You walk into a space and the atmosphere shifts. Not because you're loud, but because energy carries truth. Truth that makes comfort tremble. Truth that exposes illusions.
Yes.
And truth, real truth, doesn't make people clap.
Yeah.
It makes them flinch.
Make them flinch.
You've probably wondered your whole life, why do I always feel like I'm on the outside looking in? That feeling is the universe confirming your placement. You've been hidden in plain sight, and not because you're not ready, but because they're not. Your destiny is heavy, your path is sharp, and most people aren't built to handle the weight you carry.
Built for this.
So the universe shields you.
Yes.
Not to isolate you, but to preserve you.
Preserve us, baby.
Stop trying to decode why you don't vibe with the masses. You don't vibe with them because you weren't made from the same mold. You were made from fire, silence, vision, and scars. You were sculpted by pressure, not applause.
Yes.
You're not interested in what entertains the crowd. You crave what elevates the soul.
That's it.
That difference alone separates you. You've felt the resistance when you speak truth. You've seen the fake smiles, the subtle distance, the shifting eyes when your words cut too close.
We see it, don't we, Chosen?
That's not rejection.
No.
That's a reaction to power.
Yes.
You were never here to be popular.
No.
You're here to be purposeful. And purpose doesn't always get a standing ovation.
Come on,
Sometimes it gets isolation.
Yes, it do.
This isn't about being better than others.
No.
It's about being built for something else.
Built for something else.
Most people can live in surface level conversations, shallow connections, empty repetition. But you, you suffocate there.
Yeah.
Your soul needs depth.
Yes.
Your spirit demands truth.
Demands truth.
You crave something that doesn't vanish when the trend dies or the lights go out.
Keep going.
The truth is, many won't understand why you act the way you do, why you vanish instead of attend. Talking, why you walk away when the crowd moves in. They call it distant, cold. Let them.
Let them.
You don't know explanation. You're meant to walk beside you.
No, we don't.
You are wired differently because your mission is different.
That's it.
The masses weren't assigned. You can. Ability to see past the mask, hear what isn't spoken, and sense when the energy's off. You carry. They spoke spiritual precision, and it didn't come easy. You paid for that awareness with pain, with betrayal, with silence, and with solitude. And still, you rose. You are not misunderstood by accident.
Oh, he could.
You are misunderstood because your spirit speaks in frequencies most haven't yet unlocked.
They ain't unlocked this
You don't
frequency.
resonate with comfort. You resonate with calling.
Come on.
And calling always requires separation before elevation.
Yes, it do. Before
So if
elevation.
you've been asking, why me? It's time to stop.
Time to stop.
That question isn't valid anymore.
Nope.
You already know why. Because you're built for something rare.
There it goes.
Because the mission you've been assigned requires a soul forged in fire and pressure.
You gotta go do it to get to it.
Chosen one, accept that you won't walk with the masses because you're meant to lead souls out of them.
Come on now.
You're the lighthouse, not the lifeboat. You don't run into the waves with everyone else. You stand on the edge, shining a path through the storm. Yes, it's lonely.
Yeah.
Yes, it's heavy.
It is.
But you're not abandoned. The universe walks with you, guides you, covers you. You've been spiritually accompanied this whole time. Through every empty room, every long night, every silent exit. That was never emptiness.
Come on.
That was consecration. That was your spirit being set apart for something higher.
Higher, baby.
Your misalignment with the world is confirmation of your alignment with something greater. So walk boldly now. Stand tall in the space they can't occupy.
Come on.
Speak what they're afraid to hear.
Speak what they're afraid to hear,
Your job
baby.
isn't to be accepted. Your job is to awaken. And you can't do that if you're blending in.
Right.
Chosen does. It means separated, sharpened, and sent.
Oh, Cook.
Let the crowd stay crowded. You've got mountains to climb and souls to reach.
Yes.
Keep walking. Number 6. They didn't ask for.
Golly. Well,
it wasn't what you said. It was what you reflected. And people will hate you for the truth their soul wasn't ready to face.
They're gonna hate you for this truth, but it's
Chosen
all right.
one,
We still love them.
understand this right now.
Let's go.
People don't react to your personality. They react to your presence. You could walk into a room silent, smiling, peaceful, and still the energy shifts. Still the tension rises. Still the masks start to crack.
Yes.
Why? Because you're not just a person. You're a mirror. You don't need to speak truth out loud.
No.
You embody it.
We embody it,
And
baby.
that alone is enough to expose what others are trying desperately to bury. It's not personal. It's spiritual.
Spiritual.
You carry a frequency the masses were never taught how to receive. A vibration refined by fire, sharpened by betrayal, molded by loneliness, and sealed in purpose. When you enter a space, your light doesn't just shine, it reveals. And not everyone is ready to see what your light exposes.
Right.
Most people are walking contradictions, saying one thing, thinking another, living in conflict with their own spirit.
Right.
But you walk aligned. You live by truth, even when it costs you comfort.
Yes.
You've been cracked open enough to feel the world for what it is. And that energy, that clarity, it cuts through the air like a blade. That's why strangers open up to you. That's why people dump their emotional baggage on you 5 minutes after meeting. Why they come to you for peace, wisdom, clarity, but then pull away when they start seeing themselves in your reflection. You didn't hurt them. You didn't offend them. You mirrored them. And they
mirrored them. Gratitude for allowing me into your energy divine. This is some power. When you approach people in the store, they just come to you, don't they? Beautiful soul. One, that's what they do. Connected. See, you just caused that being. That's why they come to you and tell your life story just out the blue. They just come to you. Be yeah, man. Got that big energy, that healing energy divine. That's what we're here to do. It's in alignment. It's in alignment. Causing a mass awakening. Come on. Causing a mass awakening.
They weren't ready for what they saw.
Huh?
You have been chosen to disturb the illusion.
Yes.
To carry an
That
energetic frequency that short circuits the system. That's why some people recoil when you walk in.
I say.
It's not your outfit. It's not your words. It's not your silence. It's your alignment. It's the divine signature in your spirit. The one that screams, this one can't be fooled.
Right.
Your presence alone calls the masks into question. People sense it without understanding it.
Right.
Their unconscious mind detects the truth in you, and truth is threatening when your identity is built on lies. And that's where the friction begins. You may have been judged unfairly, excluded quietly, envied irrationally. But let's be clear, those weren't accidents. That was their spirit recognizing what their mouth couldn't say. You are the storm that makes their shadows tremble. Don't let this make you bitter.
Don't make it bitter.
Let it make you aware.
Come on.
Let it refine your discernment.
Tap
You were
into
never
your powers,
meant to
baby.
walk easily
Powerful.
among the unconscious.
Let's go.
Your frequency is
We
protective,
powerful.
not just of yourself,
I say.
but of the truth you carry.
Come on.
And the universe will not let just anyone near you.
Right.
That's not isolation.
No.
That's divine security.
Divine
You've
security.
been marked, not just with vision, but with responsibility.
Right.
Because light doesn't just illuminate what's beautiful, it reveals what's broken. And while some will be drawn to your flame for healing, others will run because they can't stand the sight of their own unhealed wounds.
That mirror.
And so they project, they mock, they resist. But because of what you represent, that you've lost people.
That's right.
The time for pretending is over. And many chose to away rather than face themselves.
They come across you.
Chosen one.
It's over.
Stop shrinking to be digestible.
Time to
Stop
tap in.
softening your truth to be tolerated.
Time to tap in
You
now.
weren't built for their comfort.
No.
You were built for their awakening.
For their awakening.
You are a walking reminder that there is
Confirmation.
more.
Let's go.
That there is real.
Huh?
That there is light.
That's light.
And not everyone will celebrate that.
Yes.
Some will fight it. Some will fear it.
Yes.
But none of that changes your assignment.
That's right.
And never forget, your rejection is not a reflection of your worth.
Right.
It's a reaction to your frequency. The higher you rise, the less company you'll have.
Right.
Not because no one loves you,
right.
but because not everyone can breathe where you're going.
That's it.
So when you feel that tension,
beautiful soul.
that sudden shift in people's tone, that silent withdrawal after deep connection, don't chase it. Don't question it. Recognize it. Respect it. Release it.
Yes.
You are not here to blend. You are here to awaken. You are not here to be everyone's friend.
Right.
You are here to be the flame that either warms or exposes.
That's it.
And the reaction says more about them than it ever will about you.
Yes.
You are the mirror in the madness.
That's
and mirrors don't lie. They just reflect.
They reflect.
Keep even when it makes the shadows scream.
That's right. Keep shining.
Number 7.
Keep shining.
Isolation isn't punishment.
Yes.
It's sacred preparation.
Sacred preparation. Let's go.
Before the chosen are revealed, they are removed. The silence isn't your exile. Guys. Chosen. Before the chosen are revealed, they are removed. The silence. Elevation is because the crowd doesn't call your name. You are
protected, baby.
And that protects
from that low vibrational
it looks
energy.
like distance.
Come on now.
You've cried in quiet rooms,
Yeah.
questioning the silence.
All this.
You've looked at your reflection, wondering why everyone else seems to move in flocks while you move through fog.
Yes.
You've mistaken loneliness for abandonment. But let me tell you now with unwavering clarity, this path was carved for you with intention.
Yes, it was.
Your isolation is not a flaw. It is a sacred assignment.
Sacred assignment.
It's the invisible hand of the universe, pulling you away from the noise, so you can hear the whispers that can't survive in crowds. You are not being deprived. You are being developed.
Yes.
Look around. The world glorifies attention, clout, connection.
All that.
But those things cloud the spirit.
Yeah, it do.
You were not called to be distracted by the many. You were called to be anchored by the mission. And that mission can only be sharpened when the noise is gone, and the only voice you can hear is the one within. Chosen ones have always walked alone, not because they weren't worthy of company, but because their calling was too powerful to be diluted. You don't forge warriors in comfort. You don't build clarity in chaos. And you don't prepare messengers in the middle of the crowd. The universe has been separating you to prepare you. To activate parts of you that only come alive in the silence.
Come on now.
That sharp edge of discernment. It was honed in your quiet seasons. That inner knowing that's kept you safe. It was born in those long nights where you had no one to turn to but your own spirit. And don't let this world confuse solitude with failure.
Yeah.
Remember the pattern. Every true force is formed in isolation.
Yes.
A sword is sharpened alone.
Yes.
A seed grows in darkness before it breaks through the soil.
That's right.
A storm brews in silence before it shifts the sky.
I say.
So why would your story be any different? You were pulled away from the masses not to punish you, but to preserve the purity of your power. Because truly, not everyone, not while you're still in movement.
Right.
You are not just anyone. You are an assignment wrapped in flesh. And if you were too accessible, you'd be constantly exposed to distractions, spiritual leeches, alignment.
Take that in.
So yes, the separation stings, but it saves you. You've been shielded from relationships that would have drained you.
Come on now.
Connections that would have confused you.
Speak.
And crowds that would have clapped for your destruction. Because when the universe marks someone for impact, it does not let them move like the rest. You're not in hiding. You're in formation. Isolation is not your tomb. It's your training ground. In solitude, your spirit breathes. In stillness, your vision sharpens. In silence, your instructions get clear. You weren't meant to bloom in the open field. You were meant to grow in the wilderness, where no one sees you, but everything in you is being strengthened. So let them talk. Let them wonder where you went. Let them think you've fallen off or disappeared.
Let them do all that.
They don't know the universe has you in lockdown for your breakthrough.
They know that.
You're being equipped for elevation they can't even imagine.
Come on, they can't even
And
imagine.
when the time comes, when the alignment hits, you won't just reappear. You'll emerge. Whole, ready. Ask instead.
What is the universe praying?
Chosen one, your silence is a signal, your distance is a doorway, and your isolation, it's not empty, it's everything.
It's everything.
Stay there, stay hidden, stay aligned.
Come on.
Because the ones the universe sends to awaken the world are always trained in the dark.
There it go. There it go. Ooh. Gratitude for allowing me into your energy, divine. So a lot of us need to hear this in here, y'all. We aligned, perfectly aligned for this message. Spirit was tugging me, this rising, say, I got one you need to share with them. So share with all of us. I ain't listened to this one yet. I don't listen to them family with you. And then we all listen to it together and glowing together, divine. We connected, we cosmic family. This is what we do. We in alignment. We growing together, family. We healing together, family. Period. And that's just what it is, family. I'm grateful. Grateful for you, divine. Grateful for you. This is new leaders of the new earth. You the new billionaire trillionaires of the new earth. rich in spirit, rich divine. We are the new. The world will see you at the top of my soul. Our year, this is our season. This is our year, this is our season. Literally.
Number 8. You were chosen to change the frequency.
Come on now, confirmation. Chosen
Some
to change
are born
the
to follow
frequency.
the rhythm. You were born to become the beat that resets the world.
Come on.
Chosen one. If you're still here, still locked in, still breathing with this message, then understand something deep in your bones. This wasn't a coincidence. This wasn't just another video or voice in the void. This was a mirror, a calling, a wake-up strike to the soul, because your spirit recognized the truth, even before your mind could name it. You've spent so much of your life bending, breaking, folding yourself just to make your energy a little easier for others to handle.
Right. Dimming your light.
Your voice.
Dim the light.
You diluted your truth.
Come on.
You played small, hoping to be accepted, when in reality, you were never sent here to be accepted.
Never.
You were sent here to interrupt. You were chosen to shatter what's fake. Challenge. Frequency so rare that it doesn't just inspire people to blend in.
No.
You came to rewrite the signal, to energy of rooms, generations, bloodlines, and systems that have run on all. That's why you've never fit in. That's why you've always felt a few steps out of sync with the world around you.
Right.
It's because your rhythm was never meant to match theirs.
Right.
You were wired differently. You were timed for something higher.
Right.
You've been walking to the beat. That's why they react the way they do.
Yes.
That's why you're loved in silence and hated in confusion. You're not just a person. You're a shift.
You're a shift, man.
And let's be real. Carrying this much energy isn't easy. Being different might sound poetic, but it's lonely, it's heavy, and it's real.
It's real.
You've battled self-doubt, betrayal, exhaustion, and moments where you questioned whether the mission was even worth the pain.
Right.
But look at you, still rising, still standing, still searching for the truth that confirms what you've always known inside.
Come on.
You are not lost. You are being positioned. The reason you haven't been able to fully align with the masses is because you weren't meant to reflect the world.
Yes.
You were built to reflect the truth the world forgot.
That's right.
You weren't called to be loud.
303.
You were called to be clear.
Yes.
And clarity, it breaks illusions. That's why your presence triggers people before you even speak.
Right.
That's why they project, distance themselves, or envy your peace. They don't understand it, but their spirit feels it.
They feel it, divine.
And feelings don't lie.
No, I don't.
You are the one who shows up and makes the fog lift.
Yes.
The one who walks into chaos and brings alignment just by standing still. You're the one others watch in secret, hoping to understand what it is you carry. Not realizing what you carry was never meant to be explained. It was meant to be lived.
To be lived, to feel
Chosen one.
Hold up.
Your time of hiding is over.
It's over, chosen.
No more asking for permission to be who you already are.
Let's go.
No more seeking validation from those who were never built to see you.
Let's go.
No more shrinking for comfort or tiptoeing around your light to keep the insecure from burning.
There it is. Shine bright,
From
baby.
this moment
Shine
forward,
bright.
walk with power.
Walk with power.
Walk like you are having timelines. Watching, and your future is being written in real time.
Let's go.
Because it is.
It is.
The universe has backed you since your first breath. Every storm, every betrayal, every moment of silence was preparation for this exact phase of your journey.
Let's go.
And now, it's not about waiting. It's about accepting, stepping into alignment, moving like you know who you are. Because when you do, everything around you begins to shift. Not because you're chasing change, but because your energy commands it. And if something inside you has been screaming, "This message is for me," then don't let that voice go unanswered. Comment below, "I accept my assignment." That isn't just words. That's spiritual agreement. That's a declaration that you're done sleeping on your own power. That you're done denying what you've always known. That you're done walking in fear when your feet were made for fire. Let the world know the chosen ones are not just waking up anymore.
I accept my power.
We're activating.
We activate.
We're stepping forward.
I accept my power. Let's
We're
go.
walking with eyes open and spirits aligned. This is your confirmation. This is your reminder. And chosen one.
Chosen one.
This is your moment.
Let's go.
And now, as we close this journey, let this truth settle deep in your spirit.
Yes.
You were never meant to blend in. You were chosen to break the pattern. Everything you felt, everything you faced was preparing you for this moment of alignment.
No one.
If this message awakened something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video to push the frequency further. Subscribe so you never miss another message meant for your spirit.
Hey, we do this every day.
Drop 77 in the comments if you're claiming your path as a chosen one.
Come and get these
And most
downloads, these
importantly,
uploads.
share this with someone who needs the reminder.
I say, woo, that was powerful. Yes. Chosen one, I'm coming back on here later. I just had to give you this one right here because Spirit was on me. It was nudging me. Spirit, like, get this one out right now. So I had to come and, you know. In the right present moment, right now. This is the only thing that matters is now. The future doesn't exist. The past doesn't exist. Only thing that exists is the present moment, period. As we co-create the now. Yeah, we in our powers, baby. New leaders of the new earth. You and me, divine. This is majorly big. This is big. This is humongous. Leaving that stamp on this planet. Chosen ones has awakened. We accept our mission. We accept our journey. And we rise. Gratitude, y'all. Gratitude for coming through. Love y'all, divine. Show. That was beautiful. Wanna hand y'all energy back for show. Gratitude for allowing me into your energy, divine. It was greatly appreciated, love. And I'll be tapping in with y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna close this energy out. Sending all the positive, great energy to you, to me, to you. It's gonna be a great circulation coming up. The days that's coming up, we call them circulations this week. Circulation. Weekends are the rotations. This is a great end in this rotation. Switching these words, family. Wordplay. Yeah. Just need to throw that out there to some divine beings so that, you know. With gratitude, divine, for your energy, for real, for coming in. This was greatly appreciated. Appreciate love. I'll be tapping in with y'all later. Y'all follow me. If you ain't follow me, that's what we do every day. Come on over, family. If you feel this message tugged on you, and you know what's going on outside of that, that's what we do every day.
By card effects, I get to add a dark world card from. I get to add a level 5 or higher dark world monster from my deck to my hand, and then I get to summon to either side of the field a level 4 or lower. So, adding Grapha, and then I'm going to summon the Gate Man to the field.
Oh, to your side. Interesting.
I will revive the king by returning a level 7 or lower Dark World monster I control to the hand. How many off the top? 4.
4 will be fine.
Love you, Austin. I got 300 people over here, bro. Okay. I don't know why I did that. All right, reviving the king to summon Genta.
Yep.
You know what I mean.
You mean return Genta to summon the king? I think you got your words a little bit mixed up.
Just a little bit. All right, I will be discarding the Gate Man. When he's discarded, I can add Gates of Dark World from my deck to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And since a Fiend was discarded to the graveyard by the effect of a Dark World card, Genta discarding himself, I will chain Dark World Archives. Hold on.
And card drop.
Okay, I will chain Dark World Archive secondary ability to discard a card to draw 2.
Top 7.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I will go ahead and discard Snow on Light of Dark World to draw 2 new cards. And when Snow is discarded to the graveyard by card effect, hand.
Yep.
So I am gonna. Okay, if a monster effect is activated, if I control the dark, have at least 3 cards in hand, I can make the effect of your monster become you randomly make me discard a card instead.
Got it.
That is not a once per turn. That is as long as I control Dark World cards and as long as I have at least 3 cards in hand.
Got it.
All right, how many off the top?
Top 6.
I'm done.
You think?
I think I'm done going in the deck.
Guys, she says she thinks, so she's not 100% sure.
All right. I'll set 1 card face down in the back. I'll set 1 more. And then I'll get greedy. I'll activate Pot of Greed to draw 2 new cards.
That is fine. Thank you, John, for the roses. I mean, with this hand, we can work with it.
All right. I will go for the field spell. Now all fiends on either side of the field have gained an attack and defense boost of 300. It also allows me to banish a fiend, discard a fiend, and draw a card. So I will be banishing the Gate Man. I will be discarding Salamander Catalyzer, and then I'll draw a card. All right, I have only 1 chain here. When Genta is banished, if I control a Dark World card, he'll special summon himself to the field.
That's fine.
Shoot. All right, my friend. From what I can see, I'm going to have to go ahead and set 1 card face down in the back. And hope this is enough to stall.
I draw! We're going to activate a little spell card in my main phase called Harpy's Fan Duster.
That is so rude.
I don't like that background. Get rid of it.
That is so rude. All right, you have hit Fusion Deployment, my beloved Dark World Brainwashing, my beloved Dark World Archives, no monsters in the graveyard, Called by the Grave, and my field spell. Anything but that Harpies.
I started with it. I started bird of a feather like to flock together. Here comes Chris the crack of dawn. And why not? We'll do one more with my Blackwing, Zephyr the Sphere. We will set, we'll set 2 cards in my back row. You see,
Oh no, chat, am I cooked?
I can't sync for what I want, but we can do this.
Let's go.
I will soon my level 3 tuner monster with my Chris the Crack of Dawn to synchro summon. I'm going to synchro summon Assault Blackwing RaHorakhty the Rage Shower. And as long as RaHorakhty is lying on my field, and as long as attack mode.
Okay, Gens's being popped? Or the King's being popped?
Yep. Remind
He's at 18.
RaHorakhty 420.
And is indeed destroyed.
Here, let's drill her up. Your attack.
How much?
1,700.
Okay. You know what? I'm liking my chances a little bit.
I end my turn.
Whoa! All right. I draw. What's the attack of your synchro summon monster?
2,600.
Can't be destroyed?
It can be destroyed.
All right. Weavall. I will normal summon Carl, Hermit of the Dark World. I will attempt to revive the king by returning my
I'm going to activate Blackbird Close. When you activate, wait.
This isn't an activation. It's an
inheritance. Never mind then. That's fine then.
All right. I will return Carl to my hand to summon the king to the field.
How much? 3,000. Ooh, scary.
Oh, you know what? I didn't like how trigger happy you were to activate that card.
Come on, risk it.
What's the attack of the synchro again?
26 to 17 right now.
What does your synchro do?
For every other Blackwing I control, I get to target any card on the field and pop it.
That's
once per turn.
You know
That's
what?
all it
I am
does.
going to go for it. We're going to have the king with 3,000 attack into that synchro summon monster.
That's fine.
Ooh. I'm so sorry. His attack one more time.
26, 400 points.
Okay, 400. All right, in main phase 2, I will be activating polymerization in an attempt to fusion summon.
That's fine.
So, along with summon, I will fusion summon the beast known as Guardian. All right, I do have some things here I will attempt to resolve. Since he cannot be targeted while I have polymerization in my graveyard, and since I use 2 monsters from my hand, I get to draw 2 cards, and for every card that I sent from the field, I get to destroy 1 card you control.
You see, that would work if my card wasn't targeting your card.
Uh-oh.
I want to activate my counter trap as long as I control a bird. See, Blackbird Close has a nice special effect. When my opponent activates a monster, controls and activates its effect, I can send 1 face-up Blackwing on my field to the graveyard. If I do, destroy that target. If I can special summon Blackwing Dragon from my extra deck. Not target.
So you're not negating it?
I am negating it. It negates and destroys.
Oh, negate to destroy. Oh, dang. And no targeting, I'm assuming.
Yep.
No targets.
Because it's non-target removal. And guess what? Gets a revive to my field from my extra deck. Since you say hello, you essentially graceful me with my Blackwing Dragon.
Oh no. Chat, it is not looking up. Alright, then from there, my friend, I will simply have to pass the turn.
On your end phase, I'm going to activate a nice little trap called Jar of Avarice.
Oh no.
So, remember those cards that you just sent to, that I sent and you sent to my graveyard? We're going to add Blackbird Clothes, Board a Sphere. Also, I have to send one extra deck monster to the grave, so I always forget about that, but Armed Wing is going to be sent to the grave for that effect, because that is cost.
I should have got Snow to add Dark Road to that was my mistake. I should
Extra deck send. So Board Sphere, Blackbird on and Breeze of Zephyr back into my deck. That's 5 cards. So RaHorakhty still in my graveyard. So these 5 cards are going back into the deck and drawing me 1 new card. It's useful that I can use my cards. So, before I draw my first card for a jar, then draw for turn, how much off the top after I cut in half?
Top 3.
1, 2, 3. And thanks to my jar, gives me an... So, draw for the jar, and draw for turn. Okay, that's funny.
Sarati, thank you.
I'm wearing normal summon my Breeze of Zephyr because you saw me shuffle. It went back to my hand. And since I have a Blackwing other than Chris the Crack of Dawn, I can special summon it to my field. You say you have no back row, correct?
Bro, I got nothing on the field. We got an empty board over here.
I wear 2 for 7 then. Once again, but for a different monster. Come on out, Blackwing Tamer Obsidian Hawkajoe. You know what my little bird warrior does? He's no bird. He's a warrior monster. See, even warriors can be birds. See, he revives 1 Blackwing that's lying in my graveyard. That's level 5 or higher. And remember RaHorakhty?
Sad to say that I do.
RaHorakhty will be special summoned back to my field.
Okay.
So, let's go to the Shadow Squall.
I do?
Attack for 28.
Oh, okay. 26. Bringing me to 900.
RaHorakhty the Rain Shower. End this duel. Rain Shower Sparkle.
I don't know how much.
I don't even need full Armor Master to win this duel.
Oh no! You know what? I was trying to cook. You got lucky with coffee.
I got lucky. I
didn't have a good setup, Austin.
I got lucky.
I had a damn good setup. That harpies just wrecked me.
See, that's why I don't rely on just one
my
card.
hopes and my dreams. All right. Damn.
You want a rematch against my birdies?
Of course I do. All right. This time I won't make the same mistake, chat. I'm going to make sure I go after what I need to instead of being greedy. All right, cut this bad boy in. Whoa, keep dropping cards. Hold on. Now, though, I'm doling the ghosts. So we have Mikey, Austin, and Ghost. And then after that, I'll be back to doing open challenges for the day.
Whew, it's getting hot.
Right? I'm like, I don't know why I have this on still. I'm literally burning up.
I just turned my fan on. Whoo, that burned. Woo.
Okay. Cut in half. Try not to drop them on the floor. And then how many off the top?
Top 5. For me.
2, 4, 5. Top 10.
1,
10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the bottom.
All right. I took that L, so you know what that means. I'll be going first again. You think I'm about to let you set up a board? Hell no. You'll be trigger happy with those trap cards.
You know what's funny? I can activate them from my hand.
That's gross.
I know, right?
All right.
This could work.
I am going to normal summon Ken. Activate his ability to give you Gin.
That's fine.
If summon is successful, you have to discard a card.
Oh, I get to discard a card.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me send my Zephyros the Elite to my graveyard.
You're so welcome. I have plans for him. You're scaring me, Austin.
You just let me have the best graveyard set up this turn.
Did I? Is that what I did?
Oh, what? I just discarded? Oh, yeah. You're going to be a beautiful thing.
All right.
So if you don't get this out of my graveyard,
we'll set one. And because I don't like how geeked you are about that, we're going to go ahead and call by that monster.
that's fine.
He's a villain, bro.
You think I'm scared of that?
You know what? That is all. So wait, you know what? We ball. I'm gonna reveal the foot that is big and dangerous.
Okay.
Random. If it goes to the graveyard, I are gonna face up card you control to destroy it. If it doesn't, I special summon him and draw.
Yep.
1, 2, or 3.
3.
1, 2, and 3 will be Scar. So the foot that is big and dangerous will summon himself to the field. All right, deck. I draw.
And your monster returns to your hand at the end of the phase, correct?
Unfortunately. At the end of the pass there.
I draw. You know what? Your face is like, what are you doing? And I love that face because
clear field, huh?
I activate during my main phase too. Summon the poison wind by banishing my Krista Crack of Dawn in my hand. I get to place
Oh, wait,
from my
something
deck
dropped.
to
Okay,
my
perfect.
field, Black Whirlwind, and immediately normal summon my monster without any
Is there an additional normal
sacrifices.
summon?
Actually, it won't, but my Whirlwind will. Since I successfully normal summoned the monster, I get to search for a Blackwing that has less than 16, or I should say 1,500 or less attack.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, did I also state my Blackwing also gives me an extra normal summon this turn?
Wait, so you get to summon 3 monsters?
No. So see, Simoon, as long as I have no cards on my field, no monsters actually to specify, I can banish 1 Blackwing from my hand to special summon them, to place Black Feather Whirlwind, then automatically normal summon him. Then
Okay.
Black Whirl then gives me an extra normal summon after resolving.
Gotcha.
So if you didn't have anything to stop him from the hand, yeah. So we will add my best normal summon in the game, Sudri, the Phantom of Glimmer, which will normal summon right now. Chain 1, Chain 2.
Chain 3, compost. I'm just gonna return. If there's a tuner on the field, that's going back to the hand.
I do not. What is going back to my hand?
That you just summoned.
My Sudri? Oh, fun! Okay, so I still get my combo pieces. Because the summon was not negated. We'll add Shamal from Sudri and Vada from... We're going to activate Shamal the Sandstorm special ability by sending it to my graveyard. I get to place Black Feather Whirlwind to my spell and trap zone. And let me accept that. Oh, come on. There we go. I am going right back in. Why am I shuffling? Because since I control Blackwing, I can special summon Board the Sphere. And since I control another Blackwing, I can special summon Vada.
Oh, Enzo! Thank you! Thank you for the gal
I am
drop.
going to tune my level 2 tuner monster with my Board the Sphere to Synchro Summon.
Awesome.
We're going to Synchro Summon my Blackwing Northern Starlight. Chain 1 Northern, Chain 2 Black Feather Whirlwind. Black Feather Whirlwind is going to bring back... Hasn't been 2 turns. We'll bring back my Vada to my field.
I don't like your back row, Austin.
And you take 800 points of damage, and your monster that's on your field loses 800 attack and defense permanently.
What?
Yes!
I'm taking 800 damage? No!
Yes! Yes! I'm not even done! Because I'm going, thanks to my Northern Starlight, it gives me an extra normal summon this turn! You wasted that combos like I